Further cracks have emerged within the Government of National Unity, this time owing to divergent views on the US invasion of Venezuela. ANC alliance partner, Freedom Front Plus leader Corné Mulder welcomed what he described as the end of the socialist failure in Venezuela. This contradicted the statement issued by the government condemning the attacks on Venezuela and capture of its leader, Nicolas Maduro. As such, ANC Deputy Secretary General Nomvula Mokonyane criticized Mulder for his utterances.
It's not a problem that we have to have a knee-jerk reaction on. Their view is also a view that is ill-informed and a view that is very minimalistic, that does not look at a better world, but an issue about self-interest and so on. Venezuela is a sovereign state. Secondly, the issues that have to do with the role of the United States of America against sovereign nations cannot be something that we can easily say we don't agree with the African National Congress. They must actually say what is it that they don't agree with.
On Saturday, the US invaded Venezuela and later abducted its president Maduro and his wife, extraditing them to America, where they appeared in court on Monday, charged with various drug and weapons offenses. In light of this, the ANC has called on the United Nations Security Council to decisively act on the matter.
There mustn't be any further undermining of international laws and conventions. Secondly, there must also not just be a criminalization of a president who has been elected by the people of that country. Where there is a question about elections, there should be proper channels to deal with those issues. No hostile takeover and another form of colonization taking place. Thirdly, what we want to see as well is a situation where the United Nations begin to take itself serious by being upfront.
International Relations Minister Ronald Lamola acknowledged that this stance by the South African government could further strain relations with the US.
It's unpredictable with the US, but South Africa has to continue to stand on the side of principle. International solidarity and collective action is what has brought stability to the world since the Second World War. We can't be back to the period after the First World War, where there was no rules, there was no world based on international law. So we have to continue to call for a world that is based on international law, that is governed, is rules-based, because if we don't do so, some of the middle countries like ourselves, third world countries, will have no say anywhere in the world.
The UN Security Council met on Monday with most Latin American countries and the rest of the international community expressing concern. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo in Muruleng, the Northwest.